Good afternoon. We're back with you here, and this is video number three on the 111 John Deere little lawn tractor here that we're gonna get it back up on its speed. So the first part we did take off is this the fender pan. We'll call it the fender pan, and we showed you on previous videos how many cracks were in here, and you know, these front bolt holes were all cracked out and dilapidated. So we took the 3/8 diameter cold rolled steel here and we formed it. And now you could form it with a you could do all this with a household torch by bending this. Just stick it up out of the vise far enough or your vise is not going to be acting like a heat sink. You can mark it with these little Sharpies that are oil based, and when you heat it up it will turn white, and you can always stay on target with your torch tip. So alright, so also we were cracked out right here where the lift handle is for your blade or for your mower deck, and so we got that all cleaned up here. And the back here, I'll turn this around here so you can see. Alright, this was the main problem here. They had welded the seat springs to the fender pan. So we've got those all cleaned up and polished, and we'll powder coat them. So we're repairing all these cracks. These square hole washers, they had already welded 2 of these right here, and we were missing a piece up here, and we corrected that. And so now we're going to go back in order to stiffen this up a little bit further with these plates here, in order to sandwich the springs of the seat and the and these. We want to sandwich this fender pan between these plates and the springs of the seat, so this won't happen. Probably should have happened before, but anyway, we'll use these. And the person, I'll explain later in other videos that the person that had this was severely overweight. So, and I'll show you other examples on this little tractor. So this is what we're going to use to stiffen up the to sandwich the pan, you know, your fender pan between your seat springs and all that. So now let's turn this back over, and you'll see how this came out right here. So remember, we had a crack right here and a crack right here, and these bolt holes were all cracked. And then the back of this pan here, you know, that was all cracked out, missing pieces and such. So we keep kind of working on it here and there. You know, it's got like 3 layers of paint on it. It's going to take a while to get this all cleaned up, but the main part is we've got all of the cracks, and we've got it brought back to where the way it should be. And this kind of cracking up here and here, well, that is not going to be happening again. So this thing is kind of like an exception. It's in good shape right now. There were a few dents here. We had a crease like right here that we knocked that out, and these 6 holes right here, we'll plug those up and make them look nice. We'll bring it back to where it should be. As far as the rest of the tractor, You know, I've already told you the engine runs and the transmission ships like butter. And we're gonna, as soon as we get our service manuals and such, we're gonna tear it down and clean it all up, and we're still ordering stuff and doing an assessment of it. So before we tear it down, that'll be another video. We'll do an assessment of what parts that we need to be having on it and such as that. Well, thank you for watching today, and I hope you're having a good day, and we'll see you on our next video. Bye-bye.